So I'm about 8 or 9 years old. I'm in school early in the day. Some shit goes down. A buddy of mine does something kind of wild. He knows he's gonna get a call home, a letter, a note, something, or maybe even a conference with his mom. Second period, him and me are just walking the gym, chopping it up. He asked the gym teacher. He says, "Hey, coach, what's worse? Knowing you're gonna get a whooping when you get home, or actually getting the whipping when you get home?" Coach is like, "Oh, it's two different things. One is psychological, the other is physical." And we're like, "Okay, yeah, granted, yeah. What's worse? What do you think is worse?" And it's a challenging answer, but it's a very relevant question. Very relevant question, especially thinking about now and what's going on and all of the uncertainty. I think that many times people lose before they even get the opportunity to fight. I look at some of Mike Tyson. I look at some of Ali's earlier work when he's talking shit. He's just popping it, getting inside of your mind, making rhymes. A boxer. He's not MC Juice. He's a boxer sitting at home making the time to write rhymes, to talk shit about his opponent, to get inside of his head. Now, if that wasn't part of the fight, I don't know what the fuck was, and I don't know what the fuck you're even thinking right now. Literally, 16 bars. Put it in perspective for you. I don't know if he had any instrumentals on in the background, but he's sitting down literally, Sonny is a dummy, smack his bitch, get this money, all of that type of stuff for a boxing match. Now, right now, it's hypothesized that Corona is happening because of 5G, or maybe it's China trying to get back at America economically, or maybe it's population or depopulation. Whatever the case may be, we have to ask ourselves, what are these messages that we're taking in doing for us? Now, I'm not saying be ignorant. I'm not saying stay asleep. Stay woke, wake up. It's early. Not really. It's 9 o'clock. But be mindful at the same time how your thoughts are affecting you. All right, now check this out. I got this book right here, Mind to Matter. I'll read you literally just fucking a paragraph of some very real shit. He says, and mind you, they have a whole bunch of numbers and a medical study from Dr. Robert Grambling. All right, so check this out. Those who believe they were at low risk for heart disease only had a third of the incidence of strokes and heart attacks. The effect held even after controlling for variables such as cholesterol level, smoking, high blood pressure, family history, and other risk factors. The belief in and fear of heart problems was associated with contracting cardiovascular disease. That's the way mind becomes matter. Thought by thought, we're engaging our neural pathways. All right. Keep it a buck with you and put it in perspective. Now, I want to go into whatever the fuck situation I have with as much information as I can. But on top of that, I want to have a very strong resolve. Okay? Now, if you think about, at least right now, I think about some of the organizations that influenced black political thought, or black people in general, right? Think about the Panthers, think about Malcolm X, think about those two individuals, or those two people, or persons. When I think about them, right? They didn't just get beat, right? They got infiltrated, right? Their organizations got infiltrated. They didn't just get beat. It wasn't just outside force coming in. They got infiltrated, meaning they had people that were very close to them that ended up betraying them. The COINTELPRO was a motherfucker. Had snitches like a motherfucker. Ended up providing the powers that be with enough information where they could assassinate them or do whatever. In the case of the Panthers, there was so many of them that got fucked up in all sorts of type of ways. Could make a very long list. Point being, it wasn't the government that just hit them with the shit directly. It was the people that were close to them. The only thing that you have closer to you than the people that you live with, breathe with, live with, right? Grow with, chop it up with. The only thing that you have closer than them are your thoughts. So be very mindful of your thoughts. Also be very mindful of how you are treating the people close to you, especially during this time. If there is a war, I'm not trying to go into that bitch with a weekend resolve. I'm trying to go in that motherfucker like the Yemenis, right? You feel me? Like, run up on me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, no weapon is a match for my faith and my belief. You feel me? That's the type of approach I'm trying to have at the end of the day. You got the power. Know you got the power. We don't got the equivalent power. You know what I'm saying? We don't got the same exact tools. We got powers in different manifestations in different ways. You feel me? I think that's the message for today, and that's what's up. Don't get beat before the fight starts. All right, all of this nervousness and all of this stressing, it weakens you. You're not playing them, you're playing yourself. Approach the situation your absolute best, and I guarantee you'll be able to maneuver through anything. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, this corona shit is not really fucking with me that heavy. I feel like Maya Angelou in this bitch. You know, life for me ain't been no crystal stair anyway. You feel me? Hilarious. Yeah, some messages for today, man. Namaste, motherfuckers.